So we've got an interesting take right now. So Peter Todd, the guy who the HBO documentary outed as Satoshi Nakamoto, by the ways, no one actually believes, well, very few people actually believe that Peter Todd is Satoshi Nakamoto. A couple of people do, but most people, whether they saw or didn't see the documentary, don't actually believe he's Satoshi Nakamoto. He's actually gone into hiding because of the documentary. Because obviously, you know, you have 1,000,000 bitcoins, you have like, what, 60 something billion dollars. People are going to come after you for the money, sometimes asking you for money, sometimes to try to extort you for other things. So he's actually had to go into hiding, and he's basically saying this documentary essentially ruined his life. He doesn't actually have the money, but people want the money anyways. So I don't think the IRS is after him because the documentary didn't actually show solid proof that he's Satoshi Nakamoto. And even at the end, the documentary said, we don't think this actually like solves the mystery of Satoshi. We're just giving you our opinion. So, but he's criticized the HBO for speculative evidence and safety risks. So basically, the documentary has led to safety concerns for Todd, forcing him into hiding. Peter Todd says he has gone into hiding due to harassment and safety concerns following an HBO documentary that has suggested he might be the elusive Bitcoin inventor Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, there's a problem with that because if he is Satoshi Nakamoto, he has 1,000,000 Bitcoins. And there's a lot of people that probably want him dead so he cannot sell those 1,000,000 Bitcoins. If he does, it will crash the market. But the thing is, like, most people do not believe he's Satoshi Nakamoto. And if he's not Satoshi Nakamoto, he can't really do anything about it. And people are just going to want to go after him anyways. So he's kind of pissed off at the documentary. The documentary, of course, most of you know, is called Money Electric, the Bitcoin Mystery. And it chronicles director Colin Holbach's 3-year investigation into who Satoshi might be and presents evidence suggesting a specific individual, although that person, Todd, has consistently refuted claims that he's Satoshi. Now, they did end with like a questionable quote where Todd actually said like, yeah, I'm Satoshi Nakamoto, but he's always kind of like jokingly said that. So although Todd has stated that this is a false claim, being accused of being Satoshi has put him in the public eye. Obviously, you have a lot of Bitcoin, you have $69 billion all of a sudden. That could put a lot of scrutiny on you, including the IRS, if they actually believe that. The former Bitcoin developer told Wired in an interview that he received harassment and threats, including requests for money. Obviously, it's like people winning the lottery, except this is more money than any lottery. So obviously, they want millions of dollars. Obviously, falsely claiming that ordinary people, people of ordinary wealth, are extraordinarily rich, exposes them to threats like robbery and kidnapping. So, like, you know, if I didn't have $60 billion, I wouldn't want someone to tell other people that I had $60 billion, because then people might want my money that I don't have. Not only is the question dumb, it's dangerous. Satoshi obviously didn't want to be found for good reasons, and no one should help people trying to find Satoshi. So he is of the opinion that Satoshi, because of safety reasons, should actually stay anonymous. Todd also criticized Holbach for exaggerating the evidence and engaging in conspiracy thinking. He added that he was busy with school and work during Bitcoin's early development. And Peter Todd would have actually been very, very young during Bitcoin's early development. So that is a reasonable assertion to make. Holbach, in response to backlash from crypto community after the release of his documentary, argued that identifying Satoshi Nakamoto was important. However, public interest in the film faded as quickly as it gained attention. But of course, you know, like, if someone is outed as having $60 billion or whatever, that interest does not go away, especially for people that are intent on getting part of that money. The hunt for Satoshi continues to be a subject of public interest and speculation. Not only Peter Todd, but a number of prominent figures such as Nick Szabo, Hal Finney, and Adam Back have been speculated to be Satoshi. Now, Back actually has a decent amount of money. I think Szabo does as well. Hal is dead, so you can't threaten him. But outing someone like Peter Todd, especially if he's not Satoshi, puts him in a really bad situation. Obviously, the people that have been accused of being Satoshi, by the way, no one accuses Craig Wright of being Satoshi, even though he wants to be Satoshi himself, which often leads to personal and professional repercussions. Dorian Nakamoto, who was identified as the creator of Bitcoin by Newsweek 10 years ago, said he went through media intrusions and privacy violations after accusation. Dorian Nakamoto himself is not Satoshi because he's not a cryptographer. He's probably just a friend of whoever created Bitcoin, and he obviously named him after Nakamoto. So I don't really know if Peter Todd even had a relationship with Dorian Nakamoto. If he didn't, then he's not Satoshi either. So, like, there is a split opinion among crypto community members. No name is widely supported by the public. Satoshi's identity remains riddle yet to be solved. So, yes, very, very bad for this Peter Todd guy, whether or not he is Satoshi. He would have been extremely young, like 15 years old or something, at the time that Bitcoin actually, like, came about. And he said he was busy with schoolwork and stuff. Now, you know, like, it could have been any of those other guys, whether it's Adam Back and Nick Szabo. Nick Szabo also denies it. Dorian Nakamoto, which it isn't Dorian, or Hal Finney, or like some of the other guys that prediction markets people have actually bet on. But we really don't know all that much, and I don't really think the documentary actually told us all that much, but it has been very, very difficult for someone like Peter Todd. So let me know what you think about this. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.